Hi ladies, happy Wednesday, it's me. Thought I'd come on and share with you something I've been messing about with. But before I do, I just want to apologise for my last video. I'm hoping this one turns out a lot better because I am back in my craft room and I've got a light shining. And I'm near the window, but I've had to draw the blinds anyway because I can't see because the sun keeps coming in. But I was in such a rush to try and get a parcel off last Saturday. Was it Saturday? Yeah. That I didn't check the video and I didn't have time to do it again after I took the parcel and, and that was it. So I'm very sorry about that, and I'm more sorry for Barbara because it was meant to be a VR for her, Barbara Alexandra, who was doing a challenge. But the challenge is still on, and I had the date written down when we're done with it. Oh, could be amongst here. Hold on. It's easy, you've done that. Done that one. Done that one. Nothing on that one. Hold on. Well, it was there. But I think it's to the end of May anyway. Oh, is that it? No. It was to the end of May. And she wants you to do something in your own style. And put details. She'd like to know a little bit more about her subbies, the birthdays and how they got into crafting, etc. So if you pop along to Barbara Alexandra, she'll explain it all much better than me. Right, so now I've got that done. Yes, this. Now I've had these masks. I've got a few in different sizes. Look, there's another one I'll show you. I did something on it, not liked it, and I've painted over him again. So I'll try and do that one. But this is the first one. Even this was lying around on my desk. You know, I covered it in like a lilac and done like a mass feature with paint, and that was as far as I got. And then I got a bit more inspiration the other night. So I'm trying to pick glue bits up, you know what I'm like. And so this is what I've come up with. So she's had 2 or 3 layers of lilac purple on her face until I got it to the shade I wanted. Just acrylic. I did gesso it first, so it had some backing. And then this is actually just a tester pot, you know, of war paint, but I like the grey with a bit of silver in it, so I used that around her mask and on her lips. I found these, I don't know if I've still got some in here, yeah. It's from a necklace somebody had given me, or I got off Car Boot or something. I don't mean given me as a present. I wouldn't dismantle anything like that. I meant, you know, to use for crafting. Yes, it was part of this. It's got some lovely blue stones in it. And what I've done, I don't know if you can see up close, I've actually given her eyes. I put 2 of those round ones. The round with the brass, the gold around it. And maybe I should have put her in a different place with a light behind it. I might think of doing something like that with one of the other masks. And I've also used the same ones just to hide the hole where there was 2 holes, you know, either side to hang her up or put something on her. So once I'd done that, I had this nice chain with like iridescent gems in it. So I gave her round her eyes in that. And then this, believe it or not, is from a fascinator I wore to my son's wedding. Yes, I was in lilac. and I know I won't be wearing it again, and so I thought, well, it would come in useful. So it has. So I've given her a headdress with that. I found in my stash some nice gold, lilac shiny ribbon. So it looks like a bit like a turban. And then this old brooch, which I think came from either a charity shop or a car boot. And that just fitted so nice in the middle. I could have done with a couple more of these feathers, but I haven't got any more purple. If I get any more, I might put a couple little ones up there. So the frame is just, I think I got it from one of the supermarkets. And at the back, I've took the glass out. There's no glass in it. Took the glass out and I put some music paper. I'm not sure if it's showing up, but I did put some music paper at the back. And then, what do you call this? Like plastic sheeting, and it's got embossed gold flowers on it and that. So that I thought that set it off nice. And when you walk around it or whatever, you can see this music behind it, because she is very festival with a lot of music. And then I had some gold rub, so that's all I've done around the edges is put some gold rub. That's all I've done with that, and nothing on the back. So that's what I've been doing. So watch this space, but not too quick, but I might be doing another one. I say I've got 2 or 3 in different sizes. 1 or 2 are a bit too big, but I did like doing this little one eventually. Eventually I did. So that's what I've been doing on that, and I'll show you this because I've been doing a little bit of shell work as well. So that's my latest little shell creation. It was just a little flat one shell, like oyster shell, and I don't know where I got these from, but I know it was at the very beginning of my crafting ventures that I got this, and I used it very sparingly, and I think this is all I've got left now with that. And a little picture of a little girl at the back. It's done on quite cheap cotton printing paper. I'm going to have to go like he was teaching us, Amanda, Scrimping Mama. She was telling us how to use good quality sheets, you know, from the supermarket and that. So I've not tried that yet, but I will do. A little frame, which I must get some more, so I'll be looking for me acrylic lady. Oh God, Zena. I need some more acrylic frames. Some little flowers I've kept with like tan. I don't know if you've seen this. I bet you've not seen this at all, are you? Yeah, if I do that. Oh, I'm awfully sorry, ladies. Oh, blame it on the tablets. Yeah, so I've kept with the brown and beige theme here, and gold, and say a little bit of pearl. I made a little bow at the top, a tiny little butterfly. They came in like sets of 5, you know, different sizes stuck together, so I just took one away and put a little pearl in the middle, and some nice white ribbon to hang it at the back. So, and a butterfly. Got to have a butterfly, haven't you? And so that's what I've been messing with. But I think I like this. I've also been doing, I don't know what, how long is it? Am I right yet? What day is it? It's Wednesday, isn't it? I feel like the weeks are just going past so fast. And I know I've been busy because there's been I've got a few birthdays to keep up with this month. Saying of which, I know it was Dee of Black Cat Crafts' birthday. So I'm not sure if I even entered that in happy birthday to Dee. I hope she had a wonderful day. And as I said, I've been kept busy because I seem to have a load of birthdays in May. There are all Tories around me. Yeah, I showed you that what is it? Little sewing bag that I've got to send away to somebody, haven't I? And the other thing I've been doing is, I know I showed on Facebook, didn't I, my lamp. I've not done it on YouTube yet. I must get round to doing that one. But I'll just take her away and give you a quick look at... I've been buying some pillowcases. This is one of them V ones, you know, for my back support. So I'm going a bit shabby chic in the bedroom. So I've been messing about with my laces. And that's one side. And that's the other. They don't match, but it doesn't matter to me. I didn't have enough of, you know, each one to do both sides of that. So that was that one. This is a ongoing one because it won't stick. This is a white one, and this won't stick for some reason. I don't know why it won't stick. I'm not using hot glue. I am using fabric glue because I'm hoping I'll be able to wash them. And I thought if I do hot glue, I'm not going to be able to wash them, am I? So if it doesn't stick, I'll have to go to that iron-on stuff. And that's the other side. So that looks quite pretty. So poor Arthur's going to have to go all lacy and pinky again now. I was like that years ago in my bedroom. And then you go off it for a bit, don't you? And it's a bit plainer. It's green at the moment, green curtains and that. So... as I say, I want to go a bit more shabby chic. Why not? So that's my two pillowcases I've been delving in, and they're still drying. And put that down there. So that's it, ladies. I'm hoping this one will come out absolutely beautifully. And not like that last Saturday's. That was all dark and horrible. Thank you for bearing with me. I feel exhausted today, I'm sorry. And oh, I knew there was something else I've got to do. Barbara again. Barbara came on and she was saying about her hand is swollen near the joints, and it's giving her a lot of pain and troubling her with her crafting, etc. I did leave her a message to say I think I know what it is, but I just can't remember the name. But I have it myself, or something very, very similar. So I said I'd show her that I did. So here's my horrible hand. As you can see, all the nodules and that there. It's the tendons. I mean, my hand's comfortable now when I do that. It's not comfortable, you know, for trying to open my fingers. And eventually it will go in, like that. My father, I didn't know him till late in life, but he had the same thing. And now I thought it was called Christopher Jennison or something like that. Jacobson, something like that. But I've seen a different name. So I'm still delving in. To try and remember what it was called. There's a couple of names for this, but this particular one apparently, so I was told by the consultant, is if you've got DNA, it's mainly found in people with Scandinavian DNA in their ancestry, and I am fair, well, grey, and but I am still blue-eyed, I think, and as was my father and his mother, and she was from France, and but anyway, so I think it's Barbara and me might have Scandinavian blood, centuries ago most probably, but that's what it is. It's the tendons are tightening up, and yes, it is sore, and Arthur does try and massage it for me. You know, to release them tendons as much as possible. But I mean, some days I just work with 3 fingers. You know what I mean? There's nothing I can do. But I said that's comfortable, which is not ideal when you're picking up things and that. But there we go. So I hope that's helped out Barbara. And you can have an operation. That's what I meant to say. You can have an operation, and they will cut the tendons for you. But apparently mine are not bad enough yet for them to warrant that. So so there we go. So that's it, ladies. Thank you again for watching and bearing with me. And I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.